Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a viewer and subscriber. I appreciate you. I want you to know that I work hard on this channel to bring you the latest news. I'm going to tell you what all future stimulus hinges on. It hinges on control of the Senate. The control of the Senate next Tuesday when the Georgia Senate runoff races take place, which is, before we know it, they'll be done and we'll know. This has been a very fast-paced period of time. But I'm also going to show you a rather surprising video of a New Year's Eve party, and this New Year's Eve party, features a lot of individuals that you may actually be familiar with. If you look closely, you'll see Rudy Giuliani. If you look closely, you'll see Donald Trump Jr., with the President Trump's son, with his girlfriend. Rather interesting New Year's Eve party where the president was expected. So I'll be showing you that as well. But first, let me be clear. I want to wish all our viewers and subscribers a Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope we have a normal, I hope we have a boring New Year, to be honest, everybody, because we need something normal and we need something predictable. And maybe you've seen me use these images which I'm about to show you before. But gosh, I got to tell you that some of us are starting to get $600 stimulus checks. I'm pretty sure none of us feel this way about $600. So let's see. Do you actually feel this way about $600? Let me know if this is how excited you are about $600. And I do believe that we can and most likely will see future stimulus if the Senate is won by Democrats. But on the other hand, do you feel like this person when you got that $600? I doubt that our viewers and subscribers are feeling this way. Are you dancing like this guy about the $600? I highly doubt it. What about this girl? Let's take a look at this girl who's super excited. She probably used the $600 to buy that bottle of champagne. Probably the first time she's drinking champagne right there. I'm pretty sure our viewers and subscribers don't feel like this about the $600. Let me know if you're drinking champagne with the $600. Highly unlikely. Or maybe you're like this mom who's super excited about the $600 stimulus check, and bam, and that little girl should have been somewhere else while her mom was in a party mode. But the reason I'm showing you this is to give you a sense of how bizarre the world that we live in is right now, everybody, because we do live in an extremely bizarre world right now. And proof of this is you'll see this article on your screen. President Trump was supposed to be at Mar-a-Lago, everybody, but the president decided not to go because he was focusing on other things at the White House. But a lot of people did end up partying in Mar-a-Lago. You'll see Rudy Giuliani, you'll see Donald Trump Jr. with his girlfriend, Kimberly. I can't pronounce her last name. I'm sorry. She used to work with Fox News, the well-known Fox News anchor. You'll see all of them. I want you to see this video that I'm about to show you, which was actually taken at this party. Okay, I'm about to show you a video that was looks like they had a lot of fun, and you'll see. I believe it's Vanilla Ice performing. Let's take a look at this video and let me know what you folks think. In case you're just joining us, I'm showing you folks a clip from the New Year's Eve party at the Trump resort in Mar-a-Lago. The president was supposed to be there, but the president didn't show up because he had other important matters to attend to. And this right here is Rudy Giuliani. Let's see the rest of this clip.
Okay, you better get paid. Better hit the rules and the kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I solve it. Check out the hook or a DJ perform it. Let me hear you. Not the vocal when it's time to get loose. Like the ties for the mic when I get my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook or a DJ perform it. Oh yeah. You say, who's in the house? Sing it. Play that funky music.
All right, so that was it, guys. So that was the clip, everybody, that you heard. This was at the Trump. This was at the Trump Hotel in Mar-a-Lago, and this was their New Year's Eve party. Everybody, I want to make sure you folks can hear me. This was their New Year's Eve. This was their New Year's Eve party in Mar-a-Lago. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And they weren't, and none of them were wearing masks, and they were having a good time. So this is what all future stimulus. This is what all future stimulus depends on, and you'll see this tweet on your screen from President-elect Joe Biden. It's the final weekend before the Georgia Senate runoffs, which means we have a few days to go before the Democrats try to flip the Senate. And President-elect Joe Biden is asking for individuals to show up to support the Democrats' efforts to regain control of the Senate. And here's an article on your screen from Bloomberg, which says that the Senate hinges on the Georgia Senate runoff races. And here's an article from CNBC that shows you that the early turnout, everybody, in Georgia has surpassed 3 million. So more than 3 million residents in the state of Georgia have already cast their ballots for the Senate runoff races that take place this coming Tuesday. If if David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, the Republican incumbents, win, the Republicans would hold a 52-seat majority that would allow them to, essentially block some aspects of President-elect Joe Biden's agenda. And if the Democrats win, then I think that we could be looking at significantly more stimulus next year. So I want our viewers and subscribers to understand that now Democrats currently control the House and will continue to control the chamber into 2021. Republicans have a slim majority in the United States Senate. So President-elect Biden is going to go to Atlanta on Monday in 48 hours, and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris will visit Savannah in Georgia on Sunday tomorrow to support their Reverend Warnock, yeah, and John Ossoff, who are the Democratic challengers to David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. And then the Democratic candidates have broken a lot of fundraising records and have brought in $100 million each. Each of them have brought in over $100 million in the last few months, driven by small donations. They've closely aligned themselves with President-elect Biden's plan for more stimulus, more checks for Americans, and they've condemned, the handling of the pandemic by the Republicans. So, pretty incredible, folks, what is happening. Just to be clear, the 3 million votes that have already been cast represent 38.8% of all registered voters. 38.8%, everybody, of all registered voters in Georgia. Pretty incredible. And this early vote has surpassed the previous total turnout record for runoffs, which was about 2.1 million ballots. So there's a lot of interest in Georgia. I'm pretty sure if you live in Georgia, you're pretty fed up with what's going on. But at the same time, you recognize how valuable your vote is, everyone. Pretty incredible what's going on. And data shows that Democrats hold an advantage with early voting turnout. But guess what? We don't know, and we'll have to wait and see what happens. This is just we've never seen a presidential election like this, highest turnout ever. We've never seen a Georgia Senate runoff race like this. We've never seen a Senate runoff race like this, highest turnout ever. And the University of Georgia political scientist Charles Bullock said this to Bloomberg: something like this has never happened before and probably never will again. 2 seats from one state in one election that will decide Senate control. It's just unprecedented. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But David Perdue, hopefully he's doing okay. He was going to do some last minute campaigning that had to be curtailed after David Perdue, the Republican incumbent senator, decided to quarantine after coming into close contact with someone who tested positive. So he will actually most likely skip President Trump's Monday night rally. But you never know. You never know. You never know with what's going on. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, anything can happen, guys. So the results won't be known for days. I just want to be clear that the results will not be known for a few days. It took 10 days to call the November 3rd election in Georgia. So and it's likely that there'll be legal challenges to the count. So that is where things stand right now, everybody. Georgians last elected a Democrat to the Senate 2 decades ago. I want our viewers and subscribers to know that the last time Georgia elected a Democrat to the Senate, was 2 decades ago. And usually a Senate runoff race has a low turnout, favors Republicans, but Democrats are fighting very hard after President-elect Biden took the state of Georgia. So I do want our viewers and subscribers to understand that. And high-profile Democrats, including former First Lady Michelle Obama, have created ads to help the Democrats win the Senate runoff races in Georgia. And there's definitely some realignment going on in Georgia, everybody. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But both sides are taking shots at each other, and we'll have to again. We should know in a few days. So David Perdue did boast to supporters about how he consulted with the president about the new stimulus package, and he's depending on support from the president, who is going to be holding a rally in Georgia in 48 hours. And a lot of people have said that they felt the Democrats were too radical for them, and the Republicans have made the argument that the Democrats are going to make our country a socialist country. So a lot of ads have been cut. I have done a detailed video analyzing the ads of the Democrats and the Republicans, so I definitely recommend you check them out. And according to a pastor, Olu Brown, 43-year-old pastor of Impact Church in California, he backs the Democrats. He said, I think that when we paint pictures of people as radicals and is not in touch with society, it is not a good strategy. This is an opportunity to really focus on Georgia and what's good for Georgians. And I think Warnoff and Ossoff have done that. So, again, I just want to be clear. These Georgia Senate runoff races, even though it's just one state in such a big country, in our country, they've created they've gotten international attention. There've been inquiries from all over the world about what's likely to happen here, because this will determine U.S. policy, which in turn impacts the rest of the world. And again, a lot of supporters on both sides are gearing up for this. And here's a comment from Kelly Loeffler, the Republican incumbent, and she, by the way, said that she said she was concerned about Democrats making this a socialist country. She said, this is why we have to hold the line. This is why we are the firewall. This is why we cannot let Chuck Schumer's radical agent of change, Raphael Warnock, and his running mate, the trust fund socialist John Ossoff, into the Senate, because they radically want to change America. So quite fascinating what's going on. Let me know what you think, everybody, in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to interacting with our community about the high-stakes election in Georgia. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. I want you to know that I appreciate you. The Ignition Time channel is like one big party. What I mean to say is we are a strong community. My goal is to bring you the truth wherever it might lead us. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. This is some information about me. You learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, and why you should listen to me. I invite you to become a part of our community. The Ignition Time channel is about the country, it's about the economy, and it's about your money. It doesn't matter to me whether you're pro-Trump or anti-Trump, pro-Biden or anti-Biden. For me, it's not about the red or the blue, it's about the red, white, and blue. I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican, I'm an American first. We are all Americans first. I want to welcome you to our channel. On the Ignition Time channel, my goal is to educate you about money. So it's raining money. So it's constantly raining money, and we're constantly in a party mode, and we're constantly in a confetti mode, and I want us to be happy. Now, I know that a lot of us are starting to get the $600 stimulus checks, and I know a lot of us are dancing. No, but jokes aside, if you learn something new from this channel, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I would greatly appreciate that. Keep in mind that we release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. That's 2 p.m. East Coast time. You can get on our SMS alerts list. All I ask you to do is simply get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or with the word time to 70,000. That's 70000, and you'll get added to SMS alerts list moving forward. Now, you'll get important news, you'll get breaking news, you'll get important alerts, and you can opt out of these alerts at any time. If we release any kind of a training program, you'll be the first to get notified because these training programs will be extremely limited. You can opt out of the SMSs at any point in time, no concerns about that. You can also get on our email list. Simply go to ignitiontime.com/alerts, ignitiontime.com/alerts. You'll become a part of our VIP insider community. Again, by either sending a text message or by going to ignitiontime.com/alerts. That's ignitiontime.com/alerts. And you can then become a part of our VIP community. And you can opt out of the VIP community by email or by SMS at any point in time that you want. Now, one of the things I'm especially proud about as far as our community is concerned is how bipartisan we are, how intelligent, how respectful we are, and the fact that we engage in healthy debates in our community section. In the comment section below, there's a communities tab on our channel. So definitely comment below and become a part of our growing community. I've already seen many friendships formed in our community, which is amazing to see. Please share this video with 2 friends or family members, just 2 friends or family members. That would mean a lot to me. If you learn something new, please give me a like. Please give me a like. And also, if you're not a member of our community yet, just click subscribe and then enable notifications, and then you'll become a part of our growing community. I have a crystal ball, as you can see, and basically I make predictions about what's likely to happen with the country, with the economy, and with your money. I want you to be happy. Like I said, I want you to be in a party mode. I don't want you to be angry. I don't want you to be upset. I want you to smash the like button, but don't do it in a way that don't do it in a way that smashes the screen. Join us, become a part of our growing community. As always, you'll find a link in the description section below to all our resources. So this way you can dig deeper into the content that we release. So definitely check out the description section of our video. You can follow us on Instagram. Simply follow us on Instagram at ignition_time. That's our Instagram handle. That's ignition_time. You'll get exclusive news and content from us on Instagram. Now, you can also follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is also ignition_time. That's ignition_time. So make sure you follow us on Twitter to get breaking news and alerts. Now, finally, YouTube does not always send out notifications on time. Such is technology. So all I ask you to do is simply bookmark youtube.com/ignition_time. That's youtube.com/ignition_time. And then you'll be able to visit the homepage of our channel and watch our videos at any point in time that you want. Thank you so much for watching. One last time, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode of Ignition Time. Thank you